Hey guys, and welcome back to another iContrast video. Today we're bringing you the 9th episode. Now I think we're getting pretty far through this series of the top 5 overtakes of the week. If you want to enter in this competition, be sure to send your entry to the email above. This week was the most competitive week so far. I keep on saying that every week, but it just keeps on getting more and more fierce in the competition. But we're going to jump in straight away to this competition of the top 5 overtakes of the week for this week, and we're going to start off at number 5 with Olav Star. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Just let me know in the comments if I didn't. But he is in Austria and he's looking to make a move on this Ferrari, and this third sector, pretty much you don't really look for an overtake in this sector at all, really. But he's managed to carry enough momentum to pull alongside this Ferrari, and he goes up the inside of the penultimate corner, going through the final corner now, and he manages to get the job done, forcing that Ferrari out onto the curbs a bit, and manages to set the fastest lap of the race in the process. And he's going to take number 5 on the top 5 overtakes of the week. Now here we have number 4, entered in by F1 MD Martin. He's shaping up a move on the Sauber, looking to make a move around the outside of what seems to be a league race here in Malaysia. And it's really hard to get onto the power coming out of that corner, but he manages to get the traction coming out of the corner and gets the job done. Coming in at number 3, we have a fellow league racer by the likes of Mazna87, and he's already pulled alongside a Toro Rosso, just like he is in the Toro Rosso himself, and he tries to make the move work in the chicane and actually pinches his teammate there, which allows him to get a better exit and make the move stick. We have a Williams running wide there, so that's going to allow Mazna to go up the inside nice and easy down the back straight of Canada. Not really a straight as it's kind of a turn, but nonetheless, we're going to be all over the back of this Mercedes now as he runs wide. He gets a little bit spooked by the Williams in front of him, and that allows Mazda to take another position from this gaggle of cars ahead. And he's going to make him dive bomb up the inside of this Williams. Gets a bit of a squeeze there like Bottas did to Ricciardo in China, but manages to make that move stick in the end. Coming in at number 2, we have ARSENALDUTCH. Not sure if this is just an online lobby or if it's a league race, but he is at China here, and he'll be looking to jump into the slipstream. I think he doesn't have DRS at this stage. It must be early on in the race, and he's going to be looking to make a move up the inside of both drivers into turn 1, and he manages to get that double overtake done heading into that first corner of Brazil. But now coming in at number 1, we have Overtakes Lickle, a returning face to the series, and he'll be shaping up a move on this Williams here. He does have racing line on, so he doesn't get brownie points for using no assist like a lot of the other drivers in this top 5, but nonetheless it's a really interesting creative overtake, this one, as he manages to hold it around the outside of some really unconventional places for overtaking, and managing to still stay side by side with this Williams up until the final corner of Russia, where he finally gets the move done and finishes the race there. That's going to conclude this week's overtakes. Don't be discouraged if you missed out on this week's top 5. It's very competitive. There's a lot more entries than last week. It just gradually gets bigger and bigger, and there's a few honorable mentions. I think there was Chicken Guy 123, Rain 96, Crema 79. There's just a bunch of guys that only just missed out on the top 5, and I had to use the assist really to split hairs here for the top 5. If you like this episode, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more new content. Be sure not to miss another episode of the top 5 overtakes of the week. Let me know in the comment section below if I got the decision right for the top 5 and what order you would put the top 5 in. And when you decide to make an entry for this week, be sure that it's an online race when you submit your overtake. It could be any realistic game, it could be Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, all those games, and just has to be a short YouTube clip, and you'll be in the running for the competition for next week's video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a brand new one.